Hello everyone. Today we're going to look at how we can deploy Minecraft to Acurast or to an Acurast processor. So to do this, the first thing you have to do is you have to check out the Acurast example apps repository and then navigate to the app cargo Minecraft folder. In here you have a couple of files. There are some files that are just kind of setup code for example, creating the tunnel, so your deployment is accessible from through the internet, and also to set up the Minecraft server. But here you don't actually have to change anything because it's all configured already. Now, the thing you do have to set up is the .env file. So in here, the first thing you have to set is the mnemonic that pays for the deployment. And then we have some other configurations that we have to set. First is the SSH password. This is not strictly needed here because everything is set up. So if everything works, you don't actually have to SSH into the processor ever, but it's still good to have this backup in case anything goes wrong. Then you have to set the callback URL, which is where after the deployment is live, the generated URL will be sent to. I'm using webhook.watch, which is very simple. You just go to the website and you get your personal endpoint. Then you just copy this and paste it here. And then once the deployment is ready, it will be posted to this URL. Then the network, we can leave it at mainnet. And the domain suffix is actually something that you currently need, but we're working on a way to make this automatic. So I think by the time this tutorial comes out, most likely this is no longer necessary. But you can still do it if you wish to have your own domain here. There is a tutorial on how to set your DNS up in case you're interested. So that's already it. We're basically ready to go. We can also have a look at the Acurast JSON. In here we can see that we again have some configurations that we can set. But for example, I set it to run for 4 hours, but you can change these parameters as you wish. Just make sure that you target this Android version because previous versions don't have all the features that we need. Okay, so once you are done with all the configuration, you just do Acurast deploy and it will guide you through the process. Here it tells me that I have set a fee that is too high, so I just go with the lower fee, and that's basically it. So now we just have to wait a few minutes until the deployment is fully done and wait for it to be registered. Okay, so after a little while we should be getting our first requests. Here you can see this is already a little while ago. I'm using an old deployment, so we don't have to wait for the deployment to be up and running. So basically you can see some logs of what is happening. Here we see the Minecraft server and Dropbear are installed. Then it's downloading the server, starting it, connecting the tunnel, and then here that's the important one where we can see all the information that we need. So because of some limitations with the client, the Minecraft client, and how the ports and the certificates work, we have to run this command here to basically expose the Minecraft server to our local network. So I'm going to do that here in this terminal. So here we connect to the server, and then I have to provide this password. So we actually do need to set the password, and now we're good to go. So now basically locally the Minecraft server is exposed. So then let's continue, and I will just start Minecraft here because the server is now fully running and we just have to connect to it. So let's see. Okay. So now we have to connect to, we have to add a server and connect to okay, so we save this and we can see it's already showing some data. Then we click and we are connected. And now we can play in the world here that is running on the Acurast processor. That doesn't seem like a very good world here. No trees in sight. Yeah, but pretty much now you could share this with your friends and you could play together. Yes, so there seems to be a little lag here, which it probably, or it depends on where your the processor is located that the server is deployed on. So we can actually, let's just disconnect here and close Minecraft here. So we can see this is now in Romania. Depending on where you live, maybe you should look for a server that is a little closer. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoy and let us know if you have any feedback. Thanks.